Hey, you funny, man. I
Appreciate it. I
haven't heard
try to
somebody
be.
say it like that, dude. Let's let him
Yeah.
out, huh? Hey, man. So I went on vacation. I just came back, and I'm working on the offer now. I do the equipment rentals, and I was gonna just ask you to see what you think about this. Real simple. So it's three things. It's equipment rentals for contractors in the construction base. The TAM is about 13,600 like people, regional, right? And they're essentially making from 86,000 net to 340,000 net. So they're the small guys that don't already have their in-house team to take care of all of this. So that's what I found out. So the three services is real simple. It's the GBP, like we talked about.
Yep.
It is the website optimization, and then the AI that goes in there, and then my own software. So
For
I
sure.
looked at the competitors and what they do right now. So Quipply for their software sells their software for $6,000 annual payment. They pay one time, no onboarding fees, no nothing, just $6,000 upfront. Takes care of them for 12 months, and they have their own client rep to like take care of their account. The GBP side, so I saw two guys that are pretty big. Caleb does $297 a month, and then he throws in a website, and the website it looks like a template. It looks like he just goes on Gemini and Any Gravity and like puts it together for them,
For sure.
and he does the maintenance of it and the GBP stuff for 297 a month, up to 450 if he wants to go into like their Instagram, their YouTube, like as an upsell.
For sure.
And that's what I've been seeing that they are doing, and that they, I mean, they have the case studies, they have the testimonials. I actually got on a sales call with them and I saw how they pitch it. So I kind of wanted to see if that would work best for me. So I was thinking, oh, I can charge somebody a $1,500 website, but realistically, somebody with AI can build one out and bang it out in an hour or two.
Yep.
So that kind of like slashed me there. But the GBP side did make sense. So I was like, maybe I can do from like 250 to 450, take care of all of that stuff. And then the software side, same thing like Quickly. Instead of a monthly, just like hit him hard, like 6,000 one time payment for
Hmm.
12 months, which is 500 a month, and take care of them like that. And I can either interchange it. You want the software? Boom, there it is. Do you
Yep.
want just the GBP and the website? There it is. Do you want both? Package it together. So that's kind of how I was looking at it. And then to me, it makes sense. But I wanted to hear from a pro like you. What do you? How does it? How do you feel about that?
Yeah. I'm less concerned about the actual offering because those are all, great offerings for that industry. I'm more concerned about how are you going to be marketing it? Are you,
Mm.
is it reaching out to your network? Is it outbound or is it ads?
So you told me make the community. So I
Okay.
was like, all right,
Sick. Beautiful.
so community's there, zero cost, and I send them from there every day. I throw in things like, hey, look what we can do with the AI. Hey, look what these guys are doing with their software. Hey, look, like all of the showcases, right?
Yep.
And then
Perfect.
if they want the one-on-one onboarding, so they can see how we can roadmap them out. I just took it from you, right?
Yeah.
How do we roadmap it? Get on the one-on-one call, and then pitch it from
Beautiful.
there.
Yep.
So that's the first way. The outbound, I was thinking, so we have X, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook account. Same thing. Just showcase videos of like, look at all the things we can do. Look at the examples that you can get more clients, or how you can fulfill this, or how you can save here. And
Yep.
then do the whole prescription selling, right? If you want to
Beautiful.
know more, if you want to know anything else, comment now, and then I'll send them a DM, and then I'll just say, hey, do you like what you're seeing? Are you here for just content, or do you want to know more about it? We can get on a call.
For
So
sure.
it's like either or. And then
Yeah.
the ads, they told me like don't even bother with the ads until the organic really sticks. Like when the organic sticks and something's an outlier, then
Yeah.
start throwing money in there. So I was like, oh, all right. And then my list, I already blew through my whole list. All of the guys that I worked with, I didn't
Yep.
get anybody, to be honest. I didn't get nobody. They were
Not
like,
even not even to join the community.
yeah, to join the community, yeah, I got the community, but for somebody to pay me money to get it going, it was the same thing. Two of them were saying, we already have a guy that takes care of marketing, so we don't need you.
For sure.
One of them said, we already have a software, we already paid for the year, so we have 8 months left, so there's no point in switching over to you.
Okay.
So then I kind of like, and then two other ones were just flat out, no, we don't need it.
Okay. Was that
Yeah.
for were you pitching the software or were you pitching everything?
I was trying to do the prescription thing, right? I was like, hey, so tell me what you have right now. What are
Sure.
you guys looking at? What do you guys need? Oh, well, we're good with the marketing side. Oh, well, we have the CRM and PMS that we're working with. And I kind of like listen to them and try to like plug it in.
Yeah.
But it was like a doctor telling you, hey, do you need, Bengay, but you have an earache? It's like it
Okay.
doesn't match up.
I think there's, I don't want to stray too far from your question. I do think then with the sales call, there needs to be either more pain points or pleasure points then for them and more of a conversation around that. Um, I don't want to get like too far. I definitely would like don't obviously it's like the Purple Ocean offer, like don't sell a website, sell a, AI powered conversion website. Like put a spin on it. So I definitely think there's that aspect, but I think identifying the real pain point in their business is going to be super important for the conversion because if somebody has a POS and like they or software, whatever they're using, and as much as they don't like it, they
Mm.
tolerate it, they're not going to switch for,
Uh,
6
it's
or
it,
whatever.
it's cheaper to keep her. That's what one guy told me. Like,
Exactly. So like definitely like keep that in the back of your head in terms of, all of that. Um,
I
the
used your AI to
yeah.
find out the purple offer thing, and it literally, we got to the point of like, you bought a $10,000 machine that's sitting on your lot that's not renting, so it's just rusting in front of you, and it's not
Mhm.
making you money. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get that rented for you to make you money from it
Like that.
across all your machines. Like that's their biggest pain point. They don't
And
want to just see the machines sitting there without being rented.
and that's where like I would start looking at either, I mean, at the end of the day, I think you said GBB, I call it GMB, like the SEO type shit, like that's bringing them more customers. That is the biggest needle mover.
Yeah.
Websites are great. You can sell websites up front. I would rather sell a website after the client's in the door, they trust me, and then it's like, oh yeah, 4K, 6K, whatever, and it's just a quick, easy deal. Otherwise, you're getting price shopped if you're running with a
Yeah.
website first.
Yeah.
Same thing with software. I think somebody's really got to be bought into software, or it's really got to do a lot for them for somebody to be bought in, or they got to be at a higher level, which you're not targeting that type of person. So, they don't have 6K to just, I'm going to throw it to you, like set it up and, this looks great. They don't have money to burn. So, um, I would lead with, I would try to look at, can you package maybe the website into the SEO offer,
Put it together.
or straight up lead with, I'm gonna call it the SEO, but how can I make that SEO offer creative enough so that it feels like this new marketing client acquisition system that is again taking those equipments that are on their lot and getting them constantly rented out. Um,
What if I just bundle all three, man? I mean, like, hey, I mean, if when you go to Burger King, you're like, I don't want one thing, like, just
do
give me
it.
the combo,
I
you know?
think it's better. It sets you apart. It gives you different anchor points so that even if somebody's like, oh, I already have SEO, well, it's like, yeah, you don't have these other two things. So
Yeah, they come together like, hey, you get the SEO, I'm gonna throw a website, you're gonna get a PMS software at the
yeah.
back of it, and you're gonna get taken care of the whole thing.
I would do it, and then I would give them like two different offers. I would have an entry offer that's a super easy yes. I would have a core offering that I'd want to get the yeses into, and the core is probably not everybody's gonna like it, from an entry point, but some people will take it. So that's what I would do there. But the biggest thing I was gonna say in terms of now you're like the marketing,
Mm.
I would like be throwing as many people into that community as possible, have them book the strategy calls or you
Yeah,
could
the
get
roadmap.
creative. You could get creative with it, like the um stale to rented, or I don't know, some bold like stupid name for the
Yeah, yeah.
call. But yeah, do a call, get on a call with all of them. Go through the works like you've obviously, seen it. Um, I'm a proponent of figure that all out and then you can use ads to get people into the group and it's a super easy way and cheap way to get people in.
And
Um,
it's free. They can literally get in there, and then now I nurture them.
100%. So there's that. The other, like if you are going to do paid, you can't be advertising websites, your software. Like it's got to be we get you clients, we help you do and solve this pain point. And that's the last thing I was going to tell you. If you're doing any kind of outbound or organic or anything like that, like do not make a website, or excuse me, do not make content about a website that you made for a client. Like it needs to be everything revolving around you solving their pain point, which is we help. Are you familiar with Jeremy Haynes?
Yeah.
So his thing in every video, it's burned in my head. We help people, that are already rich get a hell of a lot richer and scale to
I
million
love
dollar
this shit.
months. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta have something where it's like all we do is we help rental companies take the equipment that's collecting dust and get them rented out. And then all of the content you're making needs to be revolving around that specific.
They don't care how we're gonna get them there. They just care that we're gonna
Exactly.
get them there.
And
Yeah.
it almost can
Understand.
hurt you because then if you're selling websites, you're selling SEO, you're selling software, they're going to be like, I already have this. So that they need to be bought into the system that's going to help them get there and that you're the person to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So,
Pricing wise, he told me it was like 20% cost of goods for
yeah.
the SEO, and then I signed up with merchants like $100 per person. If I'm packaging this all together, what would you say is a fair competitive way of doing this? Because to me, it really doesn't cost me anything up front. I mean, it's just paying the two guys that work on it. I pay them 40
Yeah.
bucks an hour.
I I would I would run two offers. So pitch them everything. Hey, we have an intro offer or we have the, all in one. I would run your SEO offers, the intro offer. It's like, hey, we're just gonna start getting you clients in the door. That's or excuse me, or clients or rentals, whatever. Like that's
Mm.
all this is for. This is step one. Or do you want the A to Z package where we're gonna do that, plus we're gonna optimize your website, all that fun shit, however you want to say that to them, plus the
Mm.
software, and I don't know, $1,000, $2,000.
For the
Um,
high end.
for the high end, a month. I don't know what the software management looks like for you and the website management.
I mean,
That's the only
cost of goods
unknown.
for me and deliverables is like $60, hosting fees and everything per client. It's not much
Okay. I think a
because
thousand.
I use Verso and Supabase,
Okay.
so it just pushes everything, and then I use the Gemini anti gravity IDE, so
I
everything is just pretty much held
yeah.
together.
I think anywhere between 500 and 1,500 you could be running for that. I know it's a little bit like on the lower end. It sounds like the setup's pretty easy.
Mm.
Um, I would really look at your software and try to pick things out of your software that you can sell in your package without it feeling like it's a software that does it. And what I mean by that is if you have an AI, rental qualification application, I don't fucking know,
Mm.
but it's a part of your software. I would be selling that as part of the upfront system. And like it just so happens that it's your own backend software instead of selling a software that has all of these features. It's like go
Mm.
high level. When we sell advertising, it's like, hey, we're going to do these multi-channel ads. We're going to have a qualification application that filters the, good and the bad people. And then we have an automated, voice agent that books all the leads in for you. I'm
Mm.
selling Facebook ads and GHL, but I'm not selling GHL. I'm selling the features that play into the whole system.
Mm. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And then for the low, so I definitely got that
Yeah.
1,500 to 2,000 per month. Get them going. That's the whole shebang bang. And then the entry level is like what, 250, 350,
Yeah.
easy.
250.
And
Yeah. I'd run 250 and then the whole shebang, I'd stick at like 1,000 for now and see what
a
people are saying.
thousand.
Yeah.
And engage it from there, and then say, hey, next year it's gonna go higher, so I'm gonna grandfather you guys in, but you guys got to install it. Yeah, okay, okay.
Exactly. Yep.
I'm
All
picking up
that.
what you're putting down, man. I got you. You're
Yeah.
smart. You're
Hell
smart.
yeah.
I got it.
Hell yeah.
All right, but from your perspective, this is a good direction to run with because as soon as I start running with it, I'm gonna go hard, man. So I just want to like
Fuck me.
get your clarification.
I want you going as hard as possible, dude. Fucking go all in. Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, that's it, man. I appreciate that. Pretty solid. I appreciate your advice, man. It's pretty badass that you're doing this.
Absolutely, brother. Yeah. Of course.
Before I hop off, when I do start doing all this, I know on your school there's like a general discussion what's like the best way for me to like throw in like, hey, this is my question, or this is a video I have, or what? How do you prefer seeing it? Like all structured out, long paragraphs, just short and simple sentences? Like, what's your preferred way of doing that?
Screenshots and text is the easiest.
Screenshots and text.
Yeah,
So like, hey, look, these are my numbers. This is my problem. A quick little recap of what I'm trying to do. What do you think? And then boom.
exactly. Yep.
Cool, man. All right, man.
All
Hey,
right,
I
bro.
appreciate you, boss. Enjoy the rest of
Likewise.
your day, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You too, man. Awesome. Josh, I appreciate you waiting, dude. Last one for the
Absolutely.
day. What's happening,
Appreciate
brother?
you. Super quick question. So I do have a website offer, but based on some of your comments, I'm open to adjusting that.